on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Go now, 50, plant. General West. 25, check 25.
Throwing on first down. Gardner finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
60 outlaw. Watch the whip. 61. Max Fox, right. Get it.
Off play action. Gardner. And he will find his man on the outside.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Off the play fake. Gardner. Going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. And he's going to go down again. Grady Jarrett providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. Gardner. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
218, chop.
Off the play fake. Gardner looking for Shepard deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there for the Giants. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That's complete to Gallman. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
Ready? 90 Wolf. Recon, 132 fighter. Get it.
Off play action. Gardner. He's got his man. This is Tate. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And Ingram hauls it in. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
60 outlaw.
On 1st and 10, Gardner. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He completes it to Tate. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Gardner. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys have got it back. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down. Gardner nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
60 Pittsburgh.
On third down, Gardner. This is Shepard on the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 22. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Kimdichie, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Amazing, perfectly placed. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Gardner. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Call that a very strong gain of 24. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gardner. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Gardner. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Gardner. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Kendrick Bourne. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Gardner. That's complete left side to Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Looking to throw. Gardner. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Gardner. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
They'll run again here with Gallman. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Back to throw. Gardner toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And to give this time to the tailback. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On the ground, it's Gallman again. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Gardner. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. And a touchdown.
Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
Bullshit ass loss and shit, but we back. 320 yards, man. Ryan 0 touchdowns. Let's go, man. Give me a like, subscribe, whatever. Let me know. Holla at y'all.